Hey, it's Dr. Brenda, founder of the Gutsy Women Club, where women dare to dream and take bold actions to follow their heart's journey. Also, a full-time RVer coming at you right now from Cattail Cove State Park. It's in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Hey, please subscribe below for more campground reviews and follow along on this incredible journey. So, I am super impressed with Cattail Cove. I really am. It's been a wonderful surprise. I'm giving it my 5 campfire review. The campsite itself is very generous. Most places that I go to, they don't seem to clean up much between visitors. Here they do. Drag the ground, clean up. I've been able to put up my catio. It's just really a very nice campsite. Restrooms also get 5 campfires, partly because they got showers. They've got 2 showers and bathroom facilities. 2 bathrooms actually, one by the beach and one more in the RV park. So really great restrooms. Amenities in the trails. I give them 4 campfires, lots of amenities. You can go get your firewood. You can rent a kayak. But I dropped them down a notch because the trails need to be better. There needs to be better signage, so I could still be out there. There's part of the trails are in the state park, and then you hit Bureau of Land Management land, so the trails go between. So I would really recommend getting the All Trails app so you don't get lost out there in the desert. Safety, I think they do a really good job. Seems to be quite a few staff. I don't see necessarily rangers rolling around here frequently, but I know that there are park staff all over the place, and signage about rattlesnakes in particular. Cleanliness, this place is very clean. I was at the beach this morning. They were actually raking the beach. So this is such a really nice campground. You've got to get your reservations in as soon as you can. I'm coming at you in April 2021, the first part of April. Temps are pretty hot already. It's in the mid to high 90s in the afternoon, so you'll do a lot of activity in the morning, maybe into the evenings. Wonderful park. Get your reservations in. Stay as long as you can. It's a really nice treat. And so I've got video coming up for you. I have a couple of surprise video pieces, one from the kayak and another from the London Bridge. So I hope you enjoy it. See you soon. This is the site where I'm located at Cattail Cove. I'm at site number 21. Very level. Most of the sites are very similar. So there's some restrooms over there, and I'll show you around. Plenty of space for me to set up my catio. It is very warm, so I can only be in there in the mornings and the evenings. There is a little fire pit grill area. Too hot to really use right now, but maybe certain times of the year it is better. There's a little line dividing all of the sites. This is a very popular park. Big picnic table. Sites are really good size, so they do very well for the sites. Very often there are trees. One of the neat things I like about this park is it does have a little irrigation system, is that they label the plants and the trees. So this is a carob tree, and you can see that there are trees here and there providing a little bit of shade. And that is Lake Havasu right down the hill. So ideal location. Campsites 35 to 61 are further up. So if you want to be closer to the lake, try for a smaller number on the campsite. 3, let's go. This is a very popular park with boaters. I don't recall if I mentioned, but I have these sites here are water and electricity. There is a dump station, and you'll go by this dump station when you enter and when you exit. So it is very conveniently located, and you can see he's doing his work right there. And here we go. We are at the restrooms. There are actually 2 identical restrooms. The other one is right by the beach. So let's take a look. So we have some nice tiling, 3 bathroom stalls, and 2 very nice showers. One is handicap accessible. Everything looks pretty clean. You're not going to find a lot of AC in here, so you've got some windows open, but yeah, very, very manageable. 2 shower stalls, 3 restrooms, and this gives me a chance to show you something else. If you are a dog person, this is a dog kind of park for you. You will find these all over the place here. Pet hitching posts, and they provide the doggy litter bags too. So restroom, definitely a winner. Go. I am at the main visitor center. When you first arrive, this is where you're going to stop. So you'll come in, and one of the park service employees will get you all set up. And hey, another pet hitching post. How about that? If you want firewood, okay, so there's the office gift shop entrance. If you want firewood, they have that for sale up here. Let's see what the charge is. $7 per bundle, so you can get some firewood. It's really too hot for firewood, at least at this time of year. And inside you can register, reserve, pay for kayak rentals. There are visitor maps, and all kinds of good stuff. So this is where you're going to go, especially to get your firewood. And I know you do want to rent that kayak, don't you? So let me show you this, because they have all of the fees listed, and so you can see what the camping sites are. The sites with sewer, $35, premium sites, $40 a night. All other campground sites, $30 a night. And so this gives you a little bit of idea of the cost. So I believe I paid $30 a night for a full hookup. Not bad, huh? And here we go. If you are into fishing, there is a fish cleaning station. This is the park maintenance building. It's a pretty long building. And let's go check out the fish cleaning station. I guess it's what you need. I have to admit, I know very little about cleaning fish, so I'll let you experts out there tell me if this is a good idea or not. But you do have a fish cleaning station. Now, I am in Arizona, And I'm a Midwesterner deep down inside. I know very little about rattlesnakes. And I have to admit, I thought a rattlesnake is a rattlesnake is a rattlesnake. Scientists have identified 36 rattlesnake species. So these are some of the rattlers that you might come across. Now, I hiked, I didn't see any. I was certainly looking for them. They make me very, very nervous. If you have a pet especially, make sure that you are very cautious. I have done my hikes in the morning when it's cooler, and I'm hoping that they are less active at that time in the morning. But yes, be aware of the snakes, of the rattlers. So I mentioned that this place is very dog friendly. In fact, folks, this is the Doggy Beach. They get their own little beach area next to the main area. Everything that I'm showing you is to the left of the park when you enter. There's a little picnic table up here. Let me show you around just a little bit, because this is also where we're going to start with the trails. So if you want to do a trail, there are all kinds of trails up there. And I downloaded actually the All Trails app and tried to do a 3.4 mile loop. Tried to being the operative word, because the signage is not all that good up there. I did speak to one of the park rangers, and she said that is an area that they are trying to improve upon. So you can see this is a trail map, but it can be a little confusing out there, guys. The last thing you want to do is be caught in the desert, lost without water. So I would advise you to use All Trails, that app. Download whatever trail you're looking at and follow it. I had to backtrack several times to get back onto the trail, but this is really very lovely pathway and very friendly, Doggy Beach. And it is Friday morning when I am filming this, so the weekenders have started to arrive. It is party time on the water. I've now come to the main beach area, and check out the smooth sand. I was here this morning. They actually rake the sand every morning, so it is absolutely lovely. Yeah, the restroom is identical to what I showed you. There's a little outside area where you can shower the sand off of your feet and whatever else. The kayaks are back here, so I went up to the main visitor area. I reserved a kayak. They called one of their staff, and the staff met me down here. They had already pulled the kayak into the water. It was waiting for me, so very happy with that. You have some covered picnic areas, and again, now it's in the mid-90s this afternoon. If you are here in the summer, you're probably talking about 115 degrees. So even at this temperature, it is pretty hot out here, but the water is very cold. Very cold, but check out the view. There are the RVs, so you're very, very conveniently located to the white sandy beach, and catch some pretty neat sunsets back here too. Well, gang, I cannot believe that in my review I neglected one of the coolest amenities of all. This is this beautifully landscaped desert garden with some butterfly sculptures It is just, I've come out here when the sun's come up. It's nice and cool. Look at how beautiful it is. You'll find a lot of jackrabbits in the back. And there's an amphitheater back here. Now, I don't know exactly what it is used for or when it is used for. Everything is so nicely signed. There's informational plaques. There's a compass barrel. I'm here again in April, so you see some blooms, but whoever put this garden together, what a treat, what a treat. And it goes around to the back of the amphitheater, and really a wonderful meditational type of walk, a learning experience. But just take a look at this incredible perk, Desert Discovery. It's just beautiful. Definitely not something I was expecting in the state park. And just give you another quick view of everything, but it is amazing. Look at these blooming bushes. The smells are just, I wish I could bottle it up and take it with me in an RV. So this is just a very lovely addition to an already terrific park. So way to go, Cattail Cove and Arizona State Park system, for putting something like this together. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yesterday I went on a hike, spotted this area where all the swallows come to nest. Today I'm coming here on a kayak. I want to see if I can spot some, get a little closer up. See the little nests. Can you see this? Get a little closer. I don't want to disturb them, and just want to observe them. Welcome to the London Bridge. We start off with Shirley's Boutique. So I'm down here. I had planned on going on a sunset cruise tomorrow. They were all booked up, so they said come on down tonight. So here I am. City of London. This is actually the London Bridge. I read up about this. This is pretty neat. So the old London Bridge could no longer handle the traffic, so they basically put it up for auction, and the highest bidder won the bridge. They took it down piece by piece, marked each piece, and it ended up here in Lake Havasu, Arizona. And they put it back together. I think the date it opened maybe about 1971. So check out the scene. Gonna head to the visitor center as soon as I walk around a bit. Fish and chips. Man, I wish I hadn't eaten earlier today. I'm gonna have to come back and get fish and chips, because anybody who knows me knows that's one of my favorites. Looks like a Kenny Chesney hangout. Blue Chair Trading Company. No shoes, no shirt. No problem. And that's the place where I'm going to check out the boat tour. And this looks like the type of place I'd like to hang out at. My little sister Nancy, if you're watching, tiki bar, tiki umbrella, so I know you'd be game for that. So yeah, check it out here. The little red British telephone booth and London Bridge, so I should be able to get some good photos tonight as the sun goes down. It's the Copper Canyon Island Tour. Just walk you down a little bit under the bridge, under the London Bridge. Warm day here, early April. It's about 95, 96 degrees. One last view of the bridge. Time to go play. See ya.